Hi guys, these are the notes for lesson 2-2. In this one, you can see we're going to still be working on the same page, so you're going to go ahead and fill in this next part right here. We're still doing one-step equations. This time we're going to be looking at multiplication and division. So here's our first rule. I'm using the same color highlighter too, by the way, if that will help you out. The first rule right here says to undo multiplication, use division. So right here, what this equation really says is -4 times x. The times is kind of implied right here. So -4 times x equals 20. So I'll draw a weight bar. And to get rid of this -4 times x, I'm going to divide by -4. And in Algebra 1, we use this line right here underneath to represent division. So I'm going to divide by -4 on this side. I'm going to come across my weight bar and keep my equation balanced and divide by -4 on that side. -4 divided by -4 is +1, so really this is just +1x, or we can just write it as an x. And then I do 20 divided by -4, and that is -5, so I get x equals -5. And I can plug that back in up here. I can replace the x with -5. -4 times -5 is +20, so the answer is x equals -5. The next rule we're going to look at says to undo division, use multiplication. So right here, this doesn't look probably like the division sign that you're used to seeing, but I am going to go ahead and draw my weight bar right there. But this really says x divided by 7 equals -4. So something divided by 7 equals -4. So to figure out what that something is, to get rid of the division, right here, to get rid of division, use multiplication. So to get rid of divided by 7, I'm going to multiply by 7. So I put these parentheses around it to show that I'm going to multiply by 7. And then I'm going to come across over here on the other side of my weight bar and multiply by 7 as well. So the +7 and the divided by 7 cancel each other out. I'm just left with an x equals, and then -4 times 7 is -28. So I get that my answer is x equals -28. And remember, you can go back and check your answer. Replace that x with whatever answer you got. So -28 divided by 7 is -4, and -4 does equal -4. So I know that I did do that correct, and the correct answer is x equals -28. All right, and then the last rule we're going to talk about down here says to get rid of a fraction in front of a number, multiply by the reciprocal. So the word reciprocal may be a new word for some of you guys, and all that reciprocal means is to take your fraction and flip it around. The numerator becomes the denominator and the denominator becomes the numerator. So once again, I need that weight bar. To get rid of a fraction, multiply by the reciprocal. So I'm going to multiply, remember these parentheses mean multiply, by the reciprocal, so I flip it. So 2/3 flipped would be 3/2. That's the reciprocal. Because I multiply by 3/2 on this side, I have to do the same thing on this side. So I get x equals, and if you have a calculator, feel free to put this in your calculator, or if you know how to do it off the top of your head, that's fine as well. 12 times 3/2 would be 18. So I get x equals 18 is my answer on that one. And this, like I said, is lesson 2-2, and the assignment for that is located here in your journal on page 9.